Hi everyone, it's Tammy. Can hardly see me over this big Craftsy box. And I have to tell you that I have two boxes from Craftsy. This one and another one down here that I just kind of wanted to open and show you what I got. So Craftsy, if you guys don't know, is an online craft store. And something that I love about them is that they have kits. So they have kits, so everything is included in the kit that you need to make whatever project. Maybe not everything, but like if you order a knitting kit, for example, you get all the yarn and the instructions. If it takes buttons or something like that, you might need to purchase those yourself. But it does have knitting, crocheting, painting, cooking, weaving, I think, like hand weaving. It has all different kinds of crafts, so it's not just yarn crafts. I think it even has paper crafts. So you should check it out if you are crafty and enjoy things like that. It also sells things separately. So I'm going to take out the kits that I got because I got a few, and then I will show you the yarns that I got. And this is definitely not my first purchase from them, but I love the site. Oh, sorry, I'm moving stuff all around. Get over there. Okay, so I'm going to take out my yarn that I got because I need to place this box somewhere else. Another kit. I bought several kits. I didn't realize I purchased so many. And they have sales, so let me tell you, don't buy the kits unless they're on sale, because they do have pretty good sales. And it's Crafty, and they even have a Crafty Unlimited that I have not joined yet, but it teaches you things. It's like classes, and you can, I think it's a certain price every month. I don't know how much, I haven't really checked it out, but I thought that was pretty cool. And they run specials on that sometimes too, I think. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't joined that yet. And I do mean yet. So I don't know if this yarn brand is available other places or not. I'm not exactly sure if this is their brand. But I can tell you that the Sprightly brand is really nice yarn. I really like it, and it's not expensive, but it's really nice. Okay, so I think that that's everything. And my invoice is in here. They always give it to you on one of these. So I got a total of 41 items in this particular thing. Kit. Okay, so then I got some worsted yarn, and I think that I bought that yarn because it was also in some of the kits, and I thought that I could, after you have the instructions and you've done it and you get everything in the kit, then you kind of know how to do it, and so you can do it again, which is phenomenal. It's fabulous. So let me go through try to get rid of that box, because I have another box of just yarn down here, and I'm going to go through this first just to show you some of the yarn. This is Bernay Pop, and I know that I could get this other places, but I like these colors. I like that it comes in a cake. Cakes are really easy for me to use. I enjoy them, so I like those. I also bought this Bernay Softy Chunky. I've been using this to make some scarves, and it is beautiful. It knits up beautifully, and I love it. And Sprightly also has a chunky that is just as equally good. I just buy whatever's on sale, or whatever has the color that I like. So here's another one. Oh, this is a Sprightly one. This is what I was telling you about, that it has equally good yarn. So let's see. Here is the Bernay next to the Sprightly. It's very similar, and says Actually, the Sprightly might be a little bit thicker, a little chunkier. This is in the color Maple, and this one is in the color Linen. They're beautiful. Those will make some very nice scarves. This is another Sprightly. This is in Ecru. I have one of this one, which is really pretty. This is in Terracotta Mist, and it's a Bernay. And this one is a really pretty cardinal color. It's like a crimson red by Sprightly. Again, I'm making scarves for Christmas presents, and that's what I'm using a lot of those for. I also got these. These are Bernay Soft and Chunky, and these are Nature's Way is the color for these. Now I got two of these because in the colored ones like this, the ones that are different colors, there's not as much yardage in them. And I thought that maybe I should get two just to make sure that I have enough. So that's what those are. And then I got two of the gray just because this is one of my favorite colors. And it's in the color Pewter. But it's a really pretty gray. Kind of looks green on the screen, but it is gray. And then I picked up these colors because I thought that they were really neat. See how the colors are like purples and a little bit of greens. I thought those were really pretty. So these are the same chunky Bernay, soft and chunky, but they are in colors, and I got 6 of them. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but I could make scarves. I could just play, have some fun. So let's see, what else did I get? I got these Sprightly, and these aren't the chunky ones. These are just worsted. And this is in the color Misty Pink, and it's a really pretty pink. It's not too bright, and it's kind of like a heathered pink, maybe. Kind of like a, oh, what's the word? Misty Pink, maybe that is the word, but it's really pretty. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. And I still haven't done my yarn storage yet. But I will. It's a little overwhelming upstairs with all of Alex's stuff for college, all of Katie's stuff for college. It's all kind of in one room, and all of my yarn. So I kind of decided to wait until Alex is gone and Katie can move her stuff and we can check it out. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like 10 in Slate Heather. Very pretty. It looks almost black, so, but it's a very pretty color. And black is really hard to work with, I've learned. But so that's all the single yarn, and then now I have lots of kits. So I'm moving that, didn't need to, sorry. So let's see. And sometimes, like I said, the kits are on sale, or it makes more sense to purchase the kit than it does even just the yarn by itself sometimes. So I got this kit to make a cabled tassel knitted hat, and I've actually already made one of these. And so one skein of this Wool Ease yarn makes this cap, and I thought this was really pretty. And like I said, I've already done one, and this is going to be my second one. So I don't need the instructions really. I just needed the yarn, and I think that it was just as inexpensive to buy the instructions again. Otherwise, I don't really know why I did that, but who knows? Sometimes with me, you never know. So it doesn't come with the needles or any of that, but you know, you can supply those. And then, what did I get this for? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins of the Slate Heather. It's beautiful. Or Slate, yeah, Slate Heather. So this is the same color as the other one. Yeah, so it isn't totally black. It's a little bit gray. So hopefully it won't be so hard to work with as the black. The black is just hard to see on the needles. But I love black, so I love this color. And it's probably just because I'm a newbie. well, I don't know if I can consider myself a newbie. I started in November knitting, and I just love it. But this, I can say I'm a newbie because look, this is a crochet kit. I have not even crocheted a line yet, but I am going to learn. And I thought that this was so pretty. And I remember this kit was less than $20. And I thought, you know, if I can make this for less than $20, I will be so happy. So I'm kind of excited about that. Now, I don't remember how much the yarn was by itself, but you know, once you have, like I said, once you have the instructions and the knowledge, the sky's the limit. So go for it. So I'm kind of excited about that one, even though that's one that I'm not going to be able to do in this near future. And if you spend $100, they give you free shipping, so I try to spend $100. I think that everything that I'm showing you was right around $114 shipped. I'm positive that's what it was. So here is something that I will start with. So again, it has this sprightly, super bulky yarn, and this one is in the color suede. It's a beautiful color, and it will make this little headband, and it is crocheted. So Startup Library Crochet Headband Kit. So I don't know that I will actually wear this headband, but it'll be nice to learn how to do it and give me something to practice on. And I might wear it like in the winter time when it's cold. Now it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't come with the button that you see, so I'll have to provide that, but it comes with the yarn and the instructions. And the instructions have been really easy to follow, and they rate every instructions or every project as beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And I think they have like a beginner and then a second notch for beginner, and then an intermediate and a second notch for intermediate, and then advanced. So you can see how difficult some things are, and it tells you the skills that you need. Like maybe you need cabling, or you need to know how to do that, and so it will say that. But I can tell you that I have learned a lot of it because of these kits, so I highly recommend them. So the next kit is this Startup Project Grace Street Hat Knitting Kit. So this will make this really cute cabling hat. I can do this kind of cabling. I have not done this kind of cabling, so I'm not sure exactly how to do it, what the skill is, but I am going to learn. And this one came with a hank, which is just yarn like this. This is called a hank of yarn, and it is by Cloudborn, and it's wool bulky naturals in the color smoke heather. So with these, you will either need a yarn winder to wind it, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I did do a video on that. So you'll need something to wind it, or you will need to wind it yourself into a ball. And I can tell you that winding it yourself into a ball is not fun, but it is doable. It's just not fun. And I also love that they come in these little plastic holders, because I leave them in here. I just take the instructions and fold it to where the instructions are and leave them in here, and then I use this as I'm doing it. That way if something falls on it or whatever, it won't get messy. And I leave them in the bag, and I actually use the bags. I put the wool or the yarn in the bag, and then I knit from that usually, and it works well. So I highly recommend that as well. This is something that I'm excited about, and I'm going to maybe make this my next project. And it comes with little baby yarn in a hank. This is a pretty green color. I want to say it was moss. It only says 5612. I want to say that they named this color moss, so I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. And it was apparently on the picture because I must have liked it. So these are straightaway socks. Isn't that cute? So I can only imagine this is going to be a pain. I have not made socks yet. I've thought about it, but I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't know. We're going to see how easy they are. I mean, it's going to take a lot of knitting. I mean, look at all those stitches. Each one of those little V's is a stitch. So it's going to be a lot of stitches. So I can only imagine that socks take a little while because you're doing such a small yarn. but they are really cute. And I have one pair of knitted socks that someone knit for me, and I love them. So I don't wear them as socks. Usually I wear them like more as slippers because they're so warm. But I have worn them as socks, but they're kind of crazy colors and they're just kind of fun, which is what I love about it too. You can make them however you want. So that's pretty exciting. I might leave this one out so I can actually make that into a ball of yarn and start in on that. So this next one it is a knitting kit, Chevron Shaw knitting kit, and it has 6 skeins of that Bernay satin, and I got the color Gray Mist Heather. Very pretty. And oh, it makes a beautiful shawl. Look how pretty that is. So those are going to be some new skills that I haven't learned yet either. So, and look, it only has one front page of instructions. That's all you need. Wow. I'm excited. Yay. And then I have one more kit. And I keep the instructions as they came in the yarn bag so that I know exactly what yarn goes with what. And this is another crochet kit. That's funny. And it has this beautiful yarn. This is Heartland by Lion Brand Yarns. And it is the color Great Smoky Mountains. I think I've made something in this before. I love this. You can find that yarn other places. I'm sure of it. And this is a broomstick lace scarf crochet kit. And it makes a scarf that looks like that. Isn't that beautiful? So one skein can do that. I think it's beautiful. So I need to learn how to crochet and make socks. So I gotta go. I'm busy. I gotta get busy. Super exciting. And I guess that's it. So that's my Craftsy haul. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you guys get to do something crafty today. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.